Hey guys, what's going on? SkyfuryDX here, and welcome back, and thanks for joining me for another Dokkan battle video. So guys, I absolutely love it when things like this happen, but as you can see right here, you can see that somebody's asked me, we've got Kenu Pratada, I hope I'm... Kenu Pratada? Can I try this with the team that doesn't have a Frieza lead? Okay, so yeah, I'm going to give this a go. This is going to be my first attempt. This is going to be the attempt that I upload to YouTube. And yeah, guys, let's see how I go. So this is obviously going to get this stage done with the Sworn Enemies category. If anybody wants to get this done and they didn't pull the Frieza, then you could possibly get it done with the Majin Buu team. Let's see, I guess. Okay, alright, so I don't really use the Buu team too often, but what I do know about the Buu team is that it's got some pretty good buffs as of late, and I have just rainbowed the LR Buu tanks, so that's really going to help me out as well. Okay, so let's just take a look at this dude right here. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn. Okay, so he sucks, but we need him to transform as quickly as possible, so we'll just leave him in the first slot like that, and then the next time that we see him, we are going to float him off of rotation. Once we get Super Buu out, that is when this guy here really starts getting like impressive. So I mean, look at me, I'm such a rookie, man. Like, it's you know, I've had a big weekend. It's been a while since I've come in here, and I've completely just forgotten that that this isn't just like a super long event, and that it's like basically broken up of all of these individual little stages. Let's just get rid of the YouTube comments and get back on my standard little format there. Alright, now I can see what I'm doing a little bit better on my screen as well. I don't have to stare at my phone. Who am I going to go for here? Let's go for Piccolo. Take out Piccolo there. Piccolo is AGL, and I know that we're quite tech heavy here as well, so that would have worked out alright. But alright, defense wise, we've got Buu tanks is definitely going to be our best bet in the first slot. Really, you know, can't forget that LR Buu tanks has got that key mechanic where he gets multiple key per key sphere that he gets. That really helps him out as well, and just his built-in additionals could see us doing really quite well in here as well. Nice crit there, 2.6 million damage, and yeah, he's very solid unit, and he hasn't even built up yet or anything. I mean, he's on rotation with the Buu Piccolo unit right here. I really need to link level that Buu Piccolo, because he is another like really good unit. One thing about the worldwide download celebration, like from last year and this year, I'm finding is that the super units are kind of basically like last year, when we had this celebration going on, we had this we had the Goku and Vegeta, and he released with the banner unit, which was that Tien. So when Tien came out, like, he is awesome on the Goku and Vegeta team, you know, the what is it, Battle of Wits. But the issue is that they don't really link up the greatest. Now, like, they do still link up like somewhat, and Tien still like buffs the holy hell out of them, but like they don't share, like, you know, Super Saiyan links and those typical type Saiyan links. You know what I'm saying. So basically, it seems like it's going to be a sort of a reoccurring theme where you know, the super units are kind of getting a little bit shafted on the banners. Like, we've got this year, we've got the Frieza, who in my opinion is just like so much better than what the Goku is. I mean, I've got that Frieza at 55% and the Goku at 69%. I would actually prefer it if it was the other way around, even though Goku is int and like he gets shafted from his hidden potential system. I would still prefer it if it was the other way around, just because that Frieza, I think I would really get a lot more use out of that Frieza, and just like additionals and crits and stuff. Frieza and Goku are going to be units that I'm going to be picking up with red coins once like they come back around. Hopefully we don't have to wait like a full calendar year for those guys to come back around, but I mean we'll see, I guess. So I'm definitely not going to transform. Not going to sit here and just make this video drag out. I'm actually like a little bit annoyed that we didn't take Piccolo out that turn. But this is the thing, like the Sworn Enemies team with the Majin Buu units. Like you've got these Metamorphosis links, and everybody's just regenning you like a ridiculous amount of health every single turn. I mean, the key that you're picking up, like. I mean, if I start taking damage, you're going to see, like, when I take damage, just how much ki I'm getting restored from, like, all of the ki spheres that I'm coming across. It's just a really good way of doing this, I think. I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to have any issues with this. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to absolutely nail this event with this team, which is very good. Yeah. I mean, anything could happen. I could still kind of get unlucky, and you know, I mean, stranger things occur. But I mean, what I'm sort of feeling at the moment, I'm feeling pretty confident with the team that I've built. All right, so I mean, we'll see. As long as you don't have, like, you know, 2 minutes left on this video or anything like that, you can probably rest assured that I've done it, or I've at least I've done all right in it, I guess. Wow, look at the amount of damage like he's taking. You know, 16k for normals there after his super, but then like we come into this turn and we're just at full again. It's fantastic, man. It's really good. Who are we going to link up? Yeah, let's just do that. This should eliminate Vegeta here. Can't really see Vegeta surviving after this. This is a really strong rotation, and you know, we've got effectively we've got 2 support units on this rotation. Int Kid Buu is a phenomenal damage dealer, but I would also consider Int Kid. I'd even consider Int Kid Buu like a pretty strong support unit. You know, he definitely contributes a lot overall for the team, and as you can see, like, damage isn't an issue for him either. So now we are going to move on with the Goku, and still haven't even needed to use an item. Just going through this really casually, and you know, we've got a Dokkan attack that's right around the corner as well. So I want to try and get some of these early phases of Goku out of the way. So really just want to get a few of these early stages of the Goku out of the way, and we are going to save the Dokkan attack for just a little bit later on, when, or if we need it, when Goku starts doing a little bit more damage. Yeah, so we'll get the Dokkan attack next turn, so we'll see how we go here. But I mean, check this dude out here as well, like, just an old ass banner unit. I mean, double-digit damage there, solid attack stat. I mean, very good unit. So the Buu team, guys, like, I mean, if Majin Buu gets like another Dokkan Fest exclusive, or if there's like an LR Kid Buu or something like that, then, you know, this definitely has got the potential of being like among one of the best teams in the game. Especially like if this guy, if that STR Super Buu, if he gets an easy A that's like along the same sort of lines as what the tech Frieza is, then that is going to be really good. So I think we will just go like this. We'll leave LR Buu tanks in the first slot because we'll get the Dokkan attack with him, and I mean, healing we don't really need. It's not really. I mean, we can see that we're not taking any damage here either, and any damage that we are taking, we're just like insta healing it on the very next turn. So, I mean, we're good. We're absolutely fine. How many more stages of this, phases of this have I got? So I've got the Goku, then I've got the Kaioken Goku, and then I've got the Goku, the Super Saiyan Goku, and then the LR. Okay, so 5, there's 5 in here. Alright, so turn 1, and yeah, we are finally able to start stacking these units as well, so very, very good. We continue on. And we can see as well, we've got the middle slot not being touched, so we're just going to go like that. We're going to get LR Bootanks there, all of that key, and you can see as well, like we're at full health again. Dokkan Attack's largely responsible for that, but still, like this team, just like look, every single turn that we're going into, I'm just seeing consistently we're at full health. You know, like maybe we might fall down to like a little bit, but I mean the very next turn we're just going to come back up to full health. So yeah guys, I mean if you're struggling, this looks like the way to go. This honestly looks like the way to go, provided that you've got you know, you've got these units, you've got them all easy aid, you've got them rainbowed. The Boo units especially are a unit that you really want to make sure that you put a lot of time into as well if you want to be maximizing your usage out of them, because they've got that margin link and you get that to level 10 and then that's giving you an extra key as well. And I mean it just makes so much more of a difference when you don't have to worry about getting your units key. I mean it makes all of the difference in the world, quite seriously. So we can pop this right now, and then we're going to start building this dude up, and then I'm pretty sure as well, provided that we are still at like really high health, then we're going to get the STR one to transform into the Ultimate Gohan one as well, and then they're going to be activating like, you know, 6 out of 7 of the physical boost links, so it is going to be really, really good. Oh, looking forward to this. I'm actually having a lot of fun with this one, guys. Like, this is, yeah, this is good. I mean, I got home and I was like, alright, let's, last night I did the Goku showcase. Now I'm going to knock out a Frieza showcase. Reading my comments, getting back to some people, and yeah, dude, I'm really having a good time making this one, just bringing this different team in. I'm sure, like, you know, a lot of people probably wouldn't have thought of bringing this Majin Buu team in. This is kind of just something that I was like, I was looking at the roster of sworn enemies, and I was like, I honestly, like, I think that there's only really one way that I can make this work right now. Okay, so now we are absolutely golden. Like, we are so good right now, hey, because then we can do this as well. We're going to get our big bad bosses active because we've got Int Kid Buu around. This is an absolute dream of a team. I'm really, really liking using the Majin Buu Saga team, or like whatever team that I've cooked together right here. It is working out very, very good. Alright, so we'll make sure that we get that because we want to get 18 key and just continue building that Dokkan attack. Okay, so we're going to take a super attack here from our boy Tech Goku. How much is this going to do? 124k. Okay, so we're down to like 75% HP, guys. So keep that in mind. We are at 75% HP, and we'll be going into the next turn. I don't foresee Goku surviving this turn at all, but we're going to be going into the next turn, and we're going to see how much we heal for, and yeah, just like what this team does with all of its sort of like metamorphosis, link, and regen and stuff like that. Yeah, there's Goku done, and we didn't even get the evil Buu at the end to attack, so very, very solid. Now, because we're at such high health as well, this is Gohan. So now, guys, we have got our absolute dream rotation. And how are we looking defensively? 265k for LR Bootanks and 140. Are you greatly raising attack and defense for 1 turn, and Goku's attacking once there. Yes, alright, so we're gonna do this right here. We're gonna do this. This is actually what we're gonna do right here, and we are gonna own it up, guys. We are gonna absolutely own it up. Okay, so there's the first hit. Now we're greatly raising that attack and defense, so this should boost his defense pretty substantially. If we can get additional supers, be nice, but yeah, you can see double-digit damage, and we are 100% safe. Okay, so he's going to take a super, so we'll see how much this is going to hit for. 264k, definitely more than what I was expecting, but probably if that hit our boy LR Bootanks right here, that may very well have been GG. Ooh, but look at Goku's health, man. He has got, he comes with a lot of health. He definitely comes with a lot of health, but that tech boo at the end, like, oof, laying the smackdown. So here, what we might do, I think, raising attack. I don't really think I've got much of a choice here. I think I've got to float LR Bootanks off of this rotation. I mean, it's unfortunate, but I'm pretty sure that this is the best play. And we can get him an 18 key super, so I might just go ahead and do that. But you can see as well, like, we took a lot of damage the last turn, and we're at 80%, so, you know, it's definitely, whatever's going on, it's definitely working. I mean, I've still got items up my sleeve. I'm not, like, being reluctant to use an item or anything like that. I'll use an item when I feel like I want to use an item. I'm not, like, coming in here and trying to get this done, like, no item or anything like that. But, I mean, if I can see the no item run coming up, then I'm going to go for it. But it's not something that I'm really aiming for. So Goku has not supered yet, which is... Okay, so now he's super attacking. So we've gone from taking 250k to 330. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage to be taking. So feeling pretty nervous here. We are, I think we're, oh, oh no, no. All right, so I'm gonna use an item. I am actually gonna pop this Android 8. It's definitely time, and then we're gonna be able to do this as well. And this is actually going to make a fair amount of difference too. Pretty sure that this dude's got big bad bosses. If he's got big bad bosses, I can probably put him on the other rotation with the physical LR. I mean, what's his raising attack and defense for 3 turns? You need to be on a main rotation. Okay. What's his defense looking like? Look, I've got the Android 8 active, but I think this is really like the best thing that I can do here. So not really like a complete walk in the park. This is definitely coming with its challenges. You know, quite clearly I need to think about what I'm doing before I'm playing what I'm doing, and I can't just like keep my nice like juicy rotations, you know, having like a LR boo on every single rotation. So I'm definitely like finding that I need to work this, I mean, somewhat, but I think that it's still going to get done. I've got no doubt in my mind that it's going to get done, because I mean, this phase now we're up against Int Goku. I mean, he's going to do a lot of damage, especially if we find ourselves getting hit with that tech boo. So we might just try and shuffle him down there. And so, 140. Are you... You're raising attack and defense. Okay, let's just see how this goes. This team as well, as you can see, I'm at full health again. This team has got a lot of health. Like, I'm sitting up at about 500k HP. That's a lot of damage to be taking on normals right there. Not really digging that too much. But this is also a rotation where we don't have any of the LR Bootankses or LR Buhans around. So it definitely could be better, but I mean, double digits after we've attacked there. That's really nice. Like to see that. No double super there for Boo Piccolo, but he's getting his dodge on very nicely. Goku still has not supered here, so this is very worrying. Look at that Boo, man! He's tanking this Goku who's got type advantage on him. He's like literally tanking him for double digits. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So we're gonna get, yeah. All right, good luck with this one, Goku. Let's see how you go here, son. So you're gonna attack Bootank, are you? And what is this gonna do? It's gonna be high, 85, only 85k. I was expecting more than that. I was honestly I was expecting a couple of hundred at least, but definitely fine with that. That's all good, baby. No additional supers there. Another thing to note as well, that I'm getting pretty unlucky with the additional supers, as you can see. I'm not really getting too many additional supers with the LR Bootankses at all, which is definitely affecting it. I mean, we'll see how we're gonna go here, but I'd say that Goku's he's lights out, man. Yeah, dude, this was good. This was really good, and I'm sure that this is going to help a few people who have not yet done this with the sworn enemies. Not everybody's pulled the Frieza, which, you know, I get that. These banners have been brutal, man. They've not been nice to your boy here. But yeah, that's the stage done, guys. Everybody that I'm using on this team is in sworn enemies. Whoever's like not in sworn enemies, if I just like the sworn enemies, you know, this is sworn enemies here, and so basically, like I think like if you don't have any of the units that I had on the team, another few units that you wouldn't mind like considering are going to be like who would it be? Like Boo Piccolo, this guy right here. He'd be good at Boo Piccolo. In Buhan, he'd be pretty good. And actually, this guy as well might be pretty helpful as well, because he's creating the SDR orbs for himself. So that'll definitely come in handy too. But then the other thing as well is you've also got, see if you go like this here, and you go, because he's also got the power absorption. So if you go power absorption, where is power absorption? Alright, there it is. There's power absorption. So guys, like in here as well, you want to select power absorption and sworn enemies, because you're trying to get this stage done, of course, using only sworn enemies units, so they're the only ones that you want to show. But this thing up the top here, full match and partial match, you want to make sure that that's on full match. If that's on partial match, that's going to give you like heaps and heaps of different options that you can choose from, and not all are going to have the sworn enemies tag. So you want to make sure that you're on full match, and then you can come in here and you can see like really what you're going to be working with. So power absorption, as far as these units go, it doesn't really look like I'm seeing anything on here that's not on the Majin Buu Saga team, but I mean, you've got LR Cell here, so you could definitely bring LR Cell along. He'd be able to help out. You could probably link him with Actually, he's tech, so that probably wouldn't really be a good idea. But definitely LR Cell. LR Cell's another unit that you could definitely bring here. I didn't even really consider any of the units that were on power absorption. If you've got the 50% support physical boo, then definitely that boo as well. But yeah, guys, this should help you guys out a lot. So hopefully I've done that. Thanks guys for watching. Thanks for the idea making the video, and I will see you on the next one. Peace guys.